The Ogden Exchange building was never designed to be a landmark. It was designed for work. Built in the early 20th century, the Ogden Exchange building served as an administrative center for the local rail-based livestock economy. Offices here handled paperwork, scheduling, and transactions tied to the Ogden Union Stockyard, one of the largest livestock hubs in the Intermountain West. If you look closely, the top of each pillar shows a relief image of different livestock animals: cattle, hogs, or sheep. Behind the exchange building stretched the stockyards themselves, a network of pens, corrals, and loading areas connected directly to the railroad. Livestock arrived by rail in large numbers: cattle, sheep, and hogs moving between ranches, markets, and processing facilities. By the mid-20th century, changes in transportation and industry began to reshape this system. Livestock shipping increasingly shifted away from rail, and large centralized stockyards like this one became less viable. The Ogden Union Stockyard closed in 1971, and much of the surrounding infrastructure was dismantled or left to decay. Behind the exchange building once stood additional structures tied to the stockyards, including a facility known as the Coliseum. In the years that followed, the open space behind the building took on different, informal uses. While there is limited formal documentation of this period, local memory and physical layout of the site suggest that parts of the former stockyard were used for social gatherings. The exchange building still stands, a shadow of its former self. The yard tells a different story, one shaped by labor, transition, and reuse. Unlike the pens and loading ramps used for livestock, the stepped concrete forms still visible in the yard today were likely related to the seating for scheduled shows at the Coliseum. The Coliseum was part of the broader stockyard complex, but it served a different purpose. Research suggests it functioned as a gathering or event space connected to the yards, rather than as an animal handling structure itself. While the Coliseum no longer stands, its stepped seating remains, partially hidden by newer development. Together, they offer a quiet record of how Ogden functioned, not as a destination, but as a working city.